weighed 210 pounds. There was simply no other way to describe him. He was massive. I felt sorry for him and knew I had to take him home. At first, he was really quiet and reserved, especially when we went to the park for the first time. We started with short walks, just halfway around the block. With time, I became more confident in understanding his personality, and I even started taking all 3 of my dogs for walks together. Woody loves being outdoors, especially during Canadian winters in Edmonton, which can be quite cold. But he adores the cold weather, and it doesn't bother him at all. Woody is a funny and personable dog. He talks incessantly. It was a bit challenging to get him to eat his prescription food initially, but gradually he adjusted to the new diet, where bananas and carrots became his favorite treats. Each day he showed improvement, becoming more and more active. He absolutely adores his walks. Even before arriving at our walking spot, he starts chirping and expressing his excitement. His determination and zest for life amazed me. He began his journey weighing 210 pounds, and today, after 6 months, he weighs only 152 pounds. Achieving this transformation required daily walks, monitoring his food intake, and believing in his capabilities. We wanted to ensure he was in the best possible health before being ready for adoption. Though not young anymore, Woody proved that old dogs can indeed learn new tricks, and he is a remarkable example of that. I am thrilled for him and in awe of his vitality. He demonstrated that with support and love, the impossible becomes possible. Woody is a living testament to the fact that even after enduring hardships, life can take a turn for the better. He looked like a table with pillows stuffed underneath. And even photos couldn't convey just how enormous he really was. I took him to our veterinarian, who simply stated that he was the fattest dog he had ever seen. He needed to lose about 100 pounds. The previous owners had taken him to put him down because he struggled to stand, but Chan felt there was still a lot of life left in him.
What are you barking about?
When he arrived at our home, it took us about 20 minutes to get him upstairs, just 3 steps.
I got exercise.
I remember telling the vet that I literally didn't know what to do, and it felt like we were just trying anything that might help. He could barely do anything. He would take a few steps and then heavily pant and lie down. It broke my heart. At the dog park, he would sit there watching others play, looking at me like a friend, unsure if we'd ever get there, but willing to try. As a nurse who previously worked at a cardiac rehab center, I started with the basics: walks.
Good boy.
I took him out 3 times a day with no treats and monitored his food intake. Every day, we went out, and at first he could only walk maybe 5 or 10 steps before stopping and lying down. That's when I thought that if I could get him in the water, it might be better, just for buoyancy, and to give him a full range of motion. Little things every day that you just take for granted, he couldn't do. Then, one day, he licked his back legs, and sure enough, he started prancing along, getting faster and faster.
Get your ball, Kai. Get that ball.
We began to build a little fan club at our local dog park, with people cheering him on and telling him he could do it.
Crazy.
He taught me the power of remaining positive, setting big goals, and breaking them down into tiny steps.
Good boy.
Kai worked harder than any person or animal I have ever known in my life to reach a point where he could enjoy life again. All he wanted was to have fun and be part of a family. He never gave up on himself, even when others might have given up on him. By the time our journey was over, there was no way I could let him go. I'm so proud of him. Obi came into my life 6 years ago, after I read about his heartbreaking story on a Facebook page that I followed. It was a plea for help from a family member to rescue him from his current situation. For at least 8 months, Obi's feet hadn't touched the ground because he was physically unable to move. The situation was desperate, and when I saw the plea, I knew I had to step in and offer him a new home. Initially, Obi stayed confined to one room in my house, the one closest to the back door, so I could easily take him outside on a quilt for potty breaks. Interacting with other dogs was challenging for him due to his weight, but you could see the longing in his eyes as he watched the others play. His desire to be part of the action motivated him to start moving more. It was heartwarming to see him become happier and more animated as he interacted with his furry companions. I started taking him for gentle walks in the forest, and though they weren't exactly hikes for him, he thoroughly enjoyed them. As time went on, he gained strength and was able to do almost everything the other dogs could. He's getting older at 12 years, so he's slowing down a bit, but he's still a happy and content pup. Obi's journey to health has inspired many people to tackle weight issues in their own dogs. His story has raised awareness about pet obesity, and he has become a symbol of hope and resilience. People are drawn to his infectious personality, and he has a unique way of touching hearts with his joyful and easygoing nature. Obi may be a special little dog, but it's his spirit that truly captivates those who meet him. Obi's incredible transformation from an obese and immobile dachshund to a vibrant and active companion is a testament to the power of love, dedication, and proper care. His story serves as a reminder that every pet deserves a chance to live a healthy and happy life, and with the right support, even the most challenging situations can be turned around. When Jameson
never really know what's going on. Look at me sometimes like all you want to do is run. Hear me out, hear me out.
When I first saw Karina at the South Lake Animal Shelter, my heart sank. She weighed a staggering 49.5 pounds. She was a big girl, but it wasn't her fault. I knew I had to help her. Bringing Karina home was both heartbreaking and motivating. That first night, she couldn't sleep, panting heavily under the weight. I was determined to change her life and give her the love and care she deserved. We started her weight loss journey immediately, cutting out snacks and sticking to a strict meal routine. The progress was visible as she dropped to 44 pounds during her first weigh-in. We took her on long walks between meals, and she was eager to exercise.
Help her with your hands. You gotta help her with
Karina's journey was filled with milestones. Her determination and effort were incredible. She wanted this transformation as much as we did. Now, Karina is a little superhero in our lives. She's added so much to our family. It feels like she was always meant to be with us. She's happy, healthy, and loved, and I'm grateful every day that we have her. She's a true testament to the power of love and determination. Karina's incredible journey from a trapped and overweight dog to a vibrant and joyful companion is a reminder of the impact we can have on the lives of animals in need. It's a journey I'll cherish forever, and I'm so glad she's now a part of our family.